More often than you think, it's as true in life as it is in a game of Commander. Sometimes you gotta make the move that's best for you. What is up, Commander players? My name is Matt, and you're watching Top Commander. Today's video, this is probably a bit of a weird one coming from this channel, coming from me personally as well. Today's more of a philosophical kind of a discussion, and kind of got inspired by something that happened tonight, which I will get to here shortly. But it's very true. Sometimes the best move you can make, or sometimes the best thing you can do, is what's best for you. This is as true in life as it is in a game of Commander, with all the political trickery and everything. But what do I mean by that? Well, before I get too much into it, if you wish to support this channel, be sure to like, share, and subscribe as always. And if you wish to support this channel directly, be sure to visit patreon.com/topcommander. The tiers are set up a little bit differently now. Hopefully we can have some more fun with the Patreon. And eventually, hopefully one of these days, we'll get to doing some merchandise. Potentially. We'll see how things go and progress with the channel. But with that out of the way, what do I mean by making the best choice for yourself? Well, in a game of Commander, we have 4 players, obviously. Politics is a thing, and politics is one of those things that happen in Commander, or more specifically in multiplayer formats. This is not something that you see in one-on-one competitive Magic. Because you're one-on-one, your goal is to win against your opponent. And, politics tend to go away in a game of Commander when you knock out enough players where it's just you versus one other person. But when it comes down to it, even at the beginning of the game, when there's 4 players, including you, so you have 3 opponents, politics can be fun, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's probably best to just say no to the deal. There are times where the politics can help, obviously, and definitely can be advantageous for you, or maybe for your opponent, and you're not aware of it. But does that mean that we have to do politics in every single game? No. Again, doing what's best for you. Somebody offers you a deal, but is it really that good for you? So something that you need to think about in game, and how does that tie into life itself? There's a lot of decisions that you have to make throughout your life that sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you. This is kind of weird talking about this on this channel, on this episode specifically, but, and don't worry, there's still going to be a video tomorrow, which is going to be the non-MDFC commanders from Kaldheim. I do plan on doing a little bit more research for this coming episode, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this a little bit more than me just kind of doing a first take on these cards. I plan on taking a look at these a little bit more in depth, and I'm going to try something a little bit different for the next video as far as the set review, to hopefully quicken the pace a little bit. But for more on that, that'll be explained at the beginning of the next video. But things have been very difficult lately. I wanted to make sure that I was uploading videos constantly, more regularly for you guys. I've been trying to keep to the schedule of releasing every Monday morning and Thursday morning. But things have been a little bit difficult. There's been a lot going on, and for those of you that are still subscribed, still watching, thank you for bearing with me. I know it's probably been irritating. Some of you might have been wondering what's been going on. So in this video, I wanted to kind of fill in some of those gaps so that way y'all are aware of what's been going on. I'm not going to get into too many details on a lot of things, just because, it's personal life stuff. But just for long story short, things have been wearing down on me lately. It's been very difficult. I haven't had a whole lot of time to get with the guys in my local play group to get some games in on Spell Table. Of course, a lot of us have been busy. A few of us have kids. Got 3 kids here at the house with me, so of course there's jobs as well. And for me personally, it's been taking a toll because with 3 children, 2 of them are in school, and the youngest is 2 years old. There's been a lot going on between, doctor's appointments, but kind of comes with having kids, which is to be expected. There was work. I was working the overnight shift at Kroger, stocking the shelves, but of course there's been a lot of changes that Kroger's been trying to work on, and they have done nothing except make the job more difficult. It's almost like working for the government, where you take something very simple and complicate it. So yeah, that's been kind of fun. Up until the straw that broke the camel's back on that one. And the sad part is the job was not physically exhausting, it was mentally exhausting, because every time you show up to work and they change something every single time for the last couple of weeks now, which is why there was almost 2 weeks, I believe, where there was not an upload to this channel, and I do apologize. There's just been a lot on my plate lately, and on top of, being a parent, trying to keep in touch with family, trying to handle the job, keep my relationship intact, because, for those of you that have ever been in a serious relationship, it's kind of a pain, when other things are wearing you down. You're trying to fight to not lose that connection with that person. Things have lately been a serious roller coaster, but I've come to the realization tonight while I was at work, and yes, I'm recording this in the middle of the night when I should be at work, but there seem to be a lot of problems with the job, not only with the way that the program is set up, but when you're scheduled to get out at 7 o'clock in the morning and you have to hurry up and get home because you have 2 kids that gotta go to school, and the job likes to try and come up with every excuse to get you to stick around, because their format, their program, the way that they want things done is not working, and they refuse to listen to people, because you're just a grunt worker. What do you know, right? A lot of messes dealing with that, so but yeah, tonight was the straw that broke the camel's back, so I'm no longer working there. I'm currently unemployed, hoping to find something that will be a lot more cooperative with my needs and scheduling as far as the children are concerned, and as far as this channel is concerned, because don't get me wrong, I really want to keep this channel going. I want to try to push to get this channel to be somewhere, and hopefully that can happen. Trying to be more dedicated to other things, because it's hard to be dedicated to a job that seems like it ended up being one of those things on the job where it was, what's more important, this job or your family? And I'm very family oriented, so asking me that question, I've already got the answer. You don't even need to finish the question, in all honesty, sometimes. Um, Hopefully this channel can continue on a trajectory that, we can make some of this channel. I want this channel to be a part of the community, the Commander community, the content creator community as well. At some point, I hope to don't get me wrong, I'm not expecting this channel to be as big as like the Command Zone or Tolarian Community College or, even Commander's Quarters. But I hope to eventually be able to collaborate with the guys at those other channels, just because I enjoy watching their content. The Command Zone did a video, I believe this was 2 or 3 years now, their video was called Content Creator Secrets. And that video alone actually just gave me the inspiration to go out and try and build this channel. Not gonna lie. I've been wanting to do a channel for a while. I just wasn't sure how to do it, and I was one of those individuals that kept going, well, I've got this going on, I can't do it because of this and this and that, and just kept having excuse after excuse not doing it. And after they did that video, I was just like, I'm going to just start my channel. Just dive into the waters and see what happens. And, in all honesty, I was honestly surprised when I think just the other day I looked at the channel on my phone and saw that I was up to like 31 subscribers. Really surprised. Was not even expecting. Granted, again, I'm not going to compare myself to other channels, but like Mitch from Commander's Quarters hit 100,000 subs within a year, I believe. Which is really awesome. I was not expecting to be able to do that in the first year. Just hitting 31 subscribers so far has been really awesome. And I do hope that, focusing a little bit more on the channel as well as being a parent and everything will get me at a point where this channel can grow and we can definitely try to make things happen. As far as the Patreon, one of the tiers I added on is if you wish to join the Patreon at that specific tier. We have one tier that is set up for once a month I will do a live webcam Q&A. The cool thing about that one is it's no holds barred. So you can pretty much, if you wish to join the Patreon and do the live Q&A, you can. That is literally a Q&A. Bottom line, you can literally ask me anything that you want, and I will answer it as best as I can. Unless it's something that's pushing a little too personal, then I'll probably leave that one alone. But we'll just see how that one goes. Another one of the tiers for Patreon is to get in games on Spell Table. You'll also have access to the private Discord for this channel. You'll also have access to what I'm working on for upcoming videos. And I'm planning on having the videos set up where if you're on the Patreon and you have access to this, then you can, you'll see what I'm working on, and as long as you catch me in time before I record that video on, like, say, Discord or something, you can always throw in your 2 cents and just, share what your thoughts are on the subject, and I'll definitely be giving shout outs for everybody in those episodes that does this, and trying to also throw your opinions in the video as well whenever I go record. But yeah, there's been a few changes to the Patreon. Trying to get everything squared away, get things more focused on this channel. Hopefully we can get the channel to grow, and again, everything that's been going on with me personally, a lot of people are probably going to be saying something about, why'd you quit your job? That just ties into the title of this video. Sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you. Me personally, being mentally exhausted from a job while trying to maintain a family, it was getting to a point where it was wearing me down, and I feel like for my mental health, it was best for me to leave that job. But it's just the way it goes sometimes. Like I said, you gotta do what's best for you. And for me, the best move that I was able to make was tonight. Walked out and came home. Spent a little bit of time hanging out with my son. It was really great. I got to the house and he was wide awake. Immediately came walking up to me, wanting me to hold him. So we cuddled and played a little bit and everything, Had something to snack on, little snacky snack for the little man. Still got to figure out what I'm going to build his first deck as when he gets older. But I've got plenty of time for that one. But, but yeah, that's pretty much what this video is. Like I said, there is still going to be a video for tomorrow. It's going to be the non-MDFC commanders. I plan on doing some more research as far as how I'm going to break down each commander, and probably play around with a different format to make things move a little bit quicker. But that's all I have for right now. Like I said, bear with me. Videos are going to be coming out more often. There's going to be a lot going on this channel here soon, and I'll see you guys next video.